even we were talking about like, I just got back from the Ole Miss game. I know you were
Congrats.
It was fun.
You guys are rolling, man. And Lane's doing a great job of keeping y'all mentally in the right spot with all this noise about him going to Florida or elsewhere.
Yeah.
He big boyed it.
Look, what do you mean?
Meaning he didn't go the traditional, no, it's not true. We want to keep the noise out. He went, we got this. I got this noise. Y'all got this noise because we're winning.
Yeah.
This is the noise that's out there. He's talking to those young men like an adult who's up with the times.
Yeah.
He's going, this is part of it, man.
Right.
This is part of it. And they're doing it because we're doing good. So let's do as well as we can right now and keep winning. It's a great message because your players are going, they get it now. I think these players get the portals, you're probably not going to be playing with the same guys for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
4 years straight. You can transfer in season. You can go here. I mean,
yeah, there's 2 portals now, I think, aren't there? Aren't there 2 portals during the season? And I'm actually I'm a Vanderbilt fan, but I'm friends with Lane, and I grew up as an LSU fan, right? And sometimes people are like, sometimes they'll be like, well, you're a fair weather fan or something. I'm like, but now like you're saying, there's kind of like fair weather franchises in a way. It's like they're changing players so much and things and that, and they expect you to lock in like my dad did or like I did when we were kids. It's like if you buy a jersey, the guy's gone, then things change so much. So I think it's interesting some of the expectations sometimes out of fans,
Well, it's harder to create as an organization, as a team, as a school, as that. Oh, this is our brand of football. Last one to do it in the pros was what? New England. No matter who came and went, it was Belichick's way of football. It was Tom Brady, quarterback.
Yeah.
Robert Kraft is on it. There was a certain way. Remember, big names would come to New England, and there wasn't a lot of press about them. And all of a sudden, next week, you're like, oh, they got dropped. And it wasn't no big fanfare. It was like, you didn't play our way? You're kind of gone.
Right. We're good if you're not our way. Our way is our way.
Yeah. So now when you're plugging in so many players, and we're going through this with Austin FC, our soccer club, do we have a brand of what they call football, soccer, this is how we play? Coaches and players can be plugged into our system. It's harder to do because players are moving around. We got a chance to get this stud player. Well, if he's a running option quarterback and we've been running traditional offense, which is drop back, it'd be dumb not to update the way we play offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whatever that is. But you have, how much are the expectations for the brand of how people play football at certain schools?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the brand? Who has a brand of this is how you play?
It's a great question. I mean,
in college football, this is how we play. The expectations of how maybe the brand, maybe the cultures are similar, and you have this is an understood whether it's aggressive, violent, or finesse or whatever that is, or we're gonna have a great defense,
right?
No matter what.
Well, Saban had one kind of. Saban felt like he had it.
He did.
I feel like Sarkisian is a guy that is very much, he is the boss there. There's an energy there with him that is very cut and dried.
Yep.
Dude, Lane Kiffin's crazy. That guy's absolutely crazy, dude. He took me to yoga class, right? He goes to this yoga class. I'm in there, right? Yeah. And I think he has the heat on his phone. He's hijacked the heat system and like this. So he's sitting over there.
Pumping up the heat?
Yeah. I mean, just like
hot yoga?
Like Putin over there. Yeah, he's got it way hot though. And he's even holding a lighter in there, like adding a little bit of heat to the room. But at one point, he's like wandering around and just like saying things to people and whispering like affirmations.
Wait, is he in the class or is he teaching the class?
He's in it. He's not the teacher.
Okay.
And the teacher has like the microphone thing on and she's kind of pointing at him every now and then. There's a picture that we just put up yesterday from, and I don't know if you can even see it. It might be out there somewhere.
Can you raise it up a little bit? I can only see his head. And this seems like a shot you got to see out. Okay.
That's lame, but find the other photo too if you can, Nick. But he comes in, he puts a peppermint in my mouth, dude. And his hand kind of even touched my lips a little bit. And we're both straight males, I mean, as a family, I hope to have a family, but he just like, I'm in there sweating, dying, basically trying to look okay, And sorry I wear a towel like that. I was raised by a single mom.
Oh, this is you over on the right?
Yeah.
Is this post-peppermint?
It's post-peppermint, yeah. But I mean, Lane is crazy though, dude. He has these weird rituals and stuff in there, and he'll like bounce a golf ball in. Yeah. It's like dead, and he'll bounce a golf ball across he's just doing bizarre stuff in there.
Does he have a method to it? Is he doing it for?
It is. It's this it's like he's some sweat Moliere or something, you know? I don't know what he's doing, but it's just amazing over there. But he just always likes to be involved and having an effect, right? So that's what I noticed about him, and it's interesting, and it's fascinating in the same way.
Is he a trickster? Or is he a sort of, as you said, he's just going to throw in some color commentary on the situation. He's going to give it a different color.
He's very colorful.
Okay.
And so, but he's got a big heart. He'll make sure that everything's taken care of. He's on top of everything. Yeah. Right? But I think he likes to be very colorful and stuff. But we had a great time over there. Anyway, this was just an experience that we had where he goes to this yoga class every single day, and he never misses. And it was just... yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, I had to lay down for a little while, and some girl was like, "Do you need CPR?" And I'm like, "No, I don't fucking need CPR." Okay,
just taking a rest.
Yeah, I'm just taking a rest with my eyes closed. And
you look like you went through it, man. You look like.
Well, I was laying there like this for a little while because I wasn't doing really good. I didn't black out, but I like light browned out or whatever. But it was like I'm fine. But anyway. Yeah, but it was just fascinating over there, man, just to be over there. And we got to walk through the walk that they do up to the stadium. And that was pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, they're just, that fan base is pretty rabid. I didn't realize how special it was over there in Oxford. I didn't realize.
They got it going on right now, man.
Yeah, they got it going on. I think they're going to make the CFP. I'm hoping Vanderbilt makes it in. I don't think that they're going to.
Well, what did y'all lost 2?
We lost 2, yeah.
To us and to
Alabama.
All right, that's.
But they need a big win, you know. We need a big win.
Who do you got left?
We still have Tennessee. And we have Kentucky next weekend, and then we have Tennessee.
All right. You clear those 2 with a 2-loss season, you're maybe most likely in.
You know, but yeah, when I was growing up, it was like Pittsburgh kind of had the defense, you know. Yeah. Baltimore had a defense. Yeah. There was a toughness about those places. You had San Francisco that was always a great passing attack. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like.
Yeah, if you have Earl Campbell back there for Houston, or you have, what's the guy for big boy out of Alabama for Baltimore?
Oh, Derrick Henry.
If you have them, you've gone, okay, we're going to be a running team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Have you ever hear that Bum Phillips quote on Earl Campbell? I don't know what listeners y'all remember Earl Campbell out of the Tyler Rose.
He played for Dallas too, didn't he, or no?
No, Houston.
He played for Houston.
Yeah, the Oilers at that time.
Oh, yeah. The Oilers ended up in Tennessee. That's where I live now. They ended up in Nashville.
So they would give, Bum Phillips was the coach, and he would give Earl the ball like 35 times a game.
Yeah.
And reports started coming out going, man, are you worried about the wear and tear on Earl, giving him the ball that often? Bum says, no, not really. That ball ain't that heavy.
That's awesome, dude. Well, you used to have just so many good personalities. There's a Jim Mora talking to reporters. Will you look it up? Saints, Jim Mora.
Playoffs.
This is even before that.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, bro. Wait till you see this. He's talking about his team. But yeah, playoffs. He was great, man. Watch this. Listen to this. This is crazy.
Jim, obviously you're not happy.
Oh, we got our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. It was sickening. We have 18 plays on offense. First 18 plays, we turn the ball over, one for a touchdown. The other one's going to set up a touchdown. We can't, we got backs that can't hang on to the ball. They out-hit us. They out-toughed us. We stunk today. We're not even close between that football team and our football team. Not even close. Ridiculous. We run 2 screens. We don't block anybody. We get a back, gets his knee blown out on one of them. Didn't block anybody. We stunk. Just stunk.
Some injuries.
Dean told me he blew his knee out. You got to block people on a screen. Shit, he gets the ball out there, and 2 guys, big old animals, nail his ass. Shit. It's ridiculous. We run a screen before that, we get our ass nailed.
What about scales, coaches?
I don't know. Dean said he couldn't put any weight on his leg. That didn't sound too good to me. We're down. We're down in back. We're down in everything. We don't have enough people right now. It'll be hard to practice next week.
There you go.
There's not many of them out there. I mean,
that was just
I missed my friend Mike Leach watching that.
Yeah.
You know, that guy could give
Oh,
a
that
post
guy
credit.
was great, huh?
Oh, what
What was he at, Oklahoma State?
Texas Tech.
Oh, Texas Tech, Cliff Kingsbury country.
Have you heard the one about after they went and go, there are players sitting out there and then on the river on a blanket with their fat little girlfriends. Bring up Mike Leach's fat little girlfriends. Listen to this. Telling them how great they are.
Yeah, that's so true.
This guy's classic.
Oh.
As coaches, we failed to get through to them. As coaches, we failed to make our coaching points and our points more compelling than their fat little girlfriends. Now, their fat little girlfriends have some obvious advantages. For one thing, their fat little girlfriends are telling them what they want to hear, which is how great you are and how easy it's going to be and how, we had a whole bunch of people. Everybody wanted to win the football game, but nobody wanted to play the football game. Well, that defies every level of work ethic that exists with regard to football. And as coaches, we have to solve our failure on reaching them, and the players have to listen. And I'm willing to go to fairly amazing lengths to try to make that happen. I don't know if I'll be successful this week or not, but I am going to try, and there will be some people inconvenienced. And if it happens to be their fat little girlfriends, too bad.
That's awesome. That's what we need. People to be brave enough to have a personality these days.
Right.
It's kind of interesting,
But check this out, because I'm with you. That's entertaining. It's smart. It's an inside look. It's frank. It's open. People call it politically incorrect. Whatever. Forget all that.
Right.
It's in the moment. It's great hearing somebody be honest in the moment with some color. But I also look at people like a great franchise. Bill Belichick says nothing. Do your job. Do your job. That's it. Great coach of the Spurs.
Oh,
Popovich.
yeah, Pop.
Cuts off interview. Yep. No, you saw it. Thank you. Bam. So there is something that they keep noise out because they don't give any color commentation.
Yeah.
And is there something about that is a stability within a franchise that your head coach is going to handle all that color behind closed doors, or just stay on that line? Keep it super simple. Do your job. Do your job. You didn't do your job, you're out.
Yeah.
Going to get someone in that can do your job. I know it's much more complicated than that. They're running X's and O's and everything. But this is another question. And look, in college football, which is why I like college more than pro.
So much.
So our great legendary Texas coach, Daryl K. Royal, told me one time, he goes, Matthew, you can get the maximum potential out of your team 3 Saturdays a season. I believe it was number 3 Saturdays out of a season. So at that time you had 10, so you got 12 now. So now maybe you say you can get 4. Boy, there's an awesome black hole there to fill for the psychology. 'Cause that's all psychology.
Yeah,
he goes,
sure.
you hope you have, you coach to have your team at peak for one of those peak 3 weekends against the best teams. And then you hope they're just play kind of all right against the all right competition, and then have their worst days against competition they should beat anyway.
Yeah.
They should just roll. But boy, if 3, I'm still curious. I think what if you got a coach right now, if you could get 6 top peak performance Saturdays, 7? I mean, because I'm asking for 3 hours.
Right.
I'm asking for 36 hours a season for you to be mentally and physically and spiritually
Right there.
on the edge and locked in.
And
There's an opportunity there. Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%.
That no one saw.
And for somebody to even see that there is an opportunity there, right? Because sometimes you might just look at life and be like, well, there's going to be highs and lows, right? Like you can have a great team, but yeah, you're not going to win every single time. So it's like those moments where you've had 2 great weeks in a row, and like now the spread is 17, but it's like, no, that's not the laws of life, right? So how do you adjust? What's realistically possible to weather that storm of that 3rd weekend where it's just the laws of the universe are not going to allow it to be as perfect?
And balance how much, look, because sometimes your team needs confidence. I remember talking to Mac Brown at practice after it was, I don't know, 20-something years ago. We'd just come off like, 45-0 route to UCLA.
Beat them?
No, they routed us. We were not good. And that Tuesday practice or that Monday practice, it was like a completion for 2 yards, a clean handoff that went for 2 yards. We got to applaud that. I was like, well, applaud that. It was like, man, I've got the team's. We need good clean handoffs and a reception and a clean pass that wasn't intercept. We have to build the confidence back up. So sometimes you're there. Other times you have such talent and they're so confident. How do you keep them playing? No, I'm not worried about your confidence. I need to make sure you feel like an underdog against yourself,
right?
Against the ability that you can play to, because a great teams are essentially playing against themselves and how great they think they can be, and that opponent is nothing but in my way,
right? To
me being as great as I can be, and that's if you got that working. If you can flick that switch in you, howdy.